2 years ago, I decided to have a Thanksgiving party. I invited 500 of my friends to my Thanksgiving party. And then we're sitting there, they were drinking beer, I was drinking water. And this guy comes out and says, "Basil, you're so interested in everything. Why don't you, we can't have a party with just us." I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "Well, if party normally takes two, you know, a married couple and party, driving a car party, but you have the Thanksgiving was two types of people: the Indians, our brothers and sisters, who saw that we were starving to death, came over and showed us how to eat and raise food. But now I call them on the telephone to invite 500 Indians to my party over Cherokee National Park. Tell me, did they come? Hey, they told me they will not come. They hate us for what they did to us. And I try to explain to them, it's not our fault. The Greeks and the Romans and the Knights of Templars and of the past come over here and took open. Not only did they hurt them, they put us in problems too. And we need to make peace. But they wouldn't come. So if I tell you the truth, I think if I was a governor, I think I have to cancel the holiday Thanksgiving, because we can't keep celebrating during Thanksgiving all by myself. If the darn Indians ain't sitting, my brothers and sisters are not next to me.
Right. Right. I like that.
There was those, you know, we all know we see those movies. They, if you didn't believe on our way, we just chop your head, like, or put you in the arena. The Knights of Templar, if you didn't believe in the movement, in democracy, we'll cut your head off. Hey, whoever carries that sword today is in charge in America. Right. Who carries it? Anybody know who carries the sword with the Knights with the Star of David in it? The Pope gave it out to Caesar and the Knights of Templar. Hey, it's the Masons, the 56 people. They always say, "Hey, they're watching. They're watching." Why does everybody say they're watching? Who are they? Hey, we got a small crowd here, and now we're telling one. I'm gonna try to get my man to put that up on a C-SPAN. I'll tell you who's watching. 156 people that claim to be the Bilderbergers. And if they say the gas goes up 10 cents, guess what happens? It goes up 10 cents. And every president of the United States was a member of these clubs except for one. Does anybody know who it is?
Jimmy Carter.
Buddy, you should know. I gave you the answer earlier in the evening. Huh? Lincoln. And they shot him. 8 months later, my law that I found, when the Congress said we were invaded by democracy, was signed into law. What's that say? I got on my glasses.
1 minute.
1 minute left. So, the Indians, you know, I don't know what to do with them. I like to give them everything back, but we can't do that, can we? But maybe we can, maybe take all the state land we got and put it in a subdivision. We'll have equal amount of ethnic groups, and let Indians move back into our society without being on a reservation. Give them the same rights that me and him have. Well, that's what we have better rights than we don't have very good rights right now. But once I'm finished, we'll have good rights. So let's take them out of the reservations now. They were punished long enough. And our neighbors. And then they won't be mad at us no more. They'll come to our Thanksgiving party, won't they?
That's time.
Maybe a state-funded Thanksgiving party for the first time in history.
Ms. Griffin, you wanted to respond quickly.
I just challenge you all to read the life of David Brainerd. We spent untold blood and toil to teach the Bible to the Indians. It's the culture that's the problem. And you take away the Bible,
Isn't that it with civilization? You
We
know,
need to
the
take it up
cultures
with
are
God and
always
mean
the
it.
problem. Huh? They destroy
Without the
after
scriptures,
another.
you will have heathenism.
That's what they said. That's why they destroyed them.
That is true. And this nation
I
is
think that's
proof
dime
that
novel history.
civilization comes from this book.
Well, I don't want to fight down the head. The Bible is a very important thing.
Okay.
Don't bore. If we don't believe in the Bible as the Lord, then you'll be an atheist. Yeah. Replace the Bible most everywhere in life, it's always first. So, and you are, being that I'm invited you all here with the help of my, where we went, back there. I salute you. He's not here. Strong believer in your Christian belief, because I am too. Okay? So when we finish here, I want you to say a prayer for us, so when we all travel here, to make sure we're all safe when we finish here. All right. Go ahead.
Okay.